It's Friday, and it is also the 731st day for me of writing in a row as a streak. Um, so I thought you might want to go along on this day that's 2 years and one day of writing. Writing every day is not for everyone, and I don't know if I will do it forever, but this streak has been pretty great. Um, and it has helped me. I love routine. So it's helped me feel like I have a routine and I have a creative outlet, and I know that I can get that out every single day. And it's not always novel drafting. Sometimes it's revising. Sometimes my brain needs a break from long form and I'll write really terrible poetry. Like it's not poetry anyone ever will see, but it keeps me writing. It keeps me playing with words and it keeps me going on my streak. So it's also dress like a storybook character day. So, who am I? Who? Can you tell? I'm Alice. Hopefully, you can tell. I'm Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, but I'm trying to revise this book and work on this podcast. But now I need to get ready for work. So come on, let's go. And this feeling Wonderland? It is dressed like a storybook character day at my work today. Today? Uh-huh. You need to feel it? What? The vibrant is so pretty. I'm Nicole. I'm a mom, a writer, and I work in the library at a Title I school. And today, as I said before when I forgot to introduce myself, is my 731st day of writing in a row. And I have some thoughts about it. I've learned some things. The first thing I have learned is that consistency really will make you a better writer. And to be clear, this consistency does not have to be writing every single day. I would not actually recommend that for most people, but for me and for my particular brain, it works really well and it makes me really happy. I have a tendency to ruminate on things, and when I write every day, my rumination runs into a place of my writing instead of places that I can't necessarily control, like my daughter's health or like state of the world right now. You have a tendency to spiral, and so the spiraling thoughts work really well for plot and character and not so well for life. Anyway, from when I started the streak to now, I am a vastly better writer. And some of that has to do with classes, and some of that has to do with craft books, and some of that has to do with engaging with beta readers and critique partners and the writing community. But some of that literally is just me writing, the time spent writing and working out those problems on the page. So that's really the first thing that I've learned. I'm excited to share more of what I've learned with you as the day goes on. Why do you need to stir it up? I wanted to. You.
Them Nelson in her own bed.
The physical evidence?
We got a possible new cranes, but the scene is still being processed. If you're gonna tell me how much you like my time, David.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I've seen it. So many.
the best of intentions of making this video all yesterday, making it one day, and like talking through my thoughts on what it's been like writing every day for 2 years. And that didn't happen. Yesterday when I got home, there was dinner to make, and then we played games, we played charades and showers. Oh no, last night was a bath, and we had a pajama pizza party. This was all not all in this order. And then books. We're reading our first chapter book. By the time Aggie fell asleep, I was so tired. I just crocheted a little bit. I even didn't crochet as much as I wanted to. I don't know why I put goals on relaxing, but I do. But yesterday I didn't do them. I crocheted a beat, and then I just read my book. I'm reading The Left of Forever right now, and it's delightful. Anyway, this is all to say, I do have some thoughts on what it has been like to write every single day for 2 years. Now it's 2 years and 2 days. And my main takeaway from it is that nobody can tell you how to best write your book. It's individual. What works for you, and what works for somebody else may not work for you, or it might. You can try it. You can try it out. You can try out different techniques and different times a day. But ultimately, what makes it so amazing and also so frustrating and hard is that the way one person writes a book is the way one person writes a book. It's not going to work for you that exact same way. It's not going to work for me that exact same way. For me, what's been working, and take this with a grain of salt because I am not a published author. I am trying to be a published author, but I'm not there yet. What works for me is writing every day. It's getting up early so that I have some time to myself to write. That works for me. That makes me happy. That makes my brain feel alive. It makes me feel like I can be more present with my family when I need to be, that I had that time to myself to get my thoughts out. And even though it's not thoughts necessarily on my day, it is processing my emotions through fiction. So that's my major takeaway, is that there's no one way to write a book, and that it takes a lot of trial and error to find a system that works for you. And honestly, I'm still working on a revision system that works for me, because I have tried many, and maybe it's book specific. Maybe every book has a different way it demands to be revised, because so far that's been the case for me. But my drafting routine, it's a routine. Like, there is a word count goal. It is the same time of day every day. It goes boop, 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 and the draft is done. And I would love revising to also go boop, 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 and the book is done. But so far that has not been the case. So far that has been a little bit messier and more like, I don't know. I'm all metaphored out, but it's definitely messier than that. It's not as linear as that when I'm revising. Anyway, I hope there's something in there, some grain of knowledge, something that you can take away and bring to your writing process. And thank you for listening to me ramble about my writing streak. I'll continue my writing streak until it doesn't serve me, and then I won't. So we'll see how long that goes. And if you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks.